Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery doing another quick review on some that I just did a nice anodizing treatment to. Very excited about this one. This is the ZT0303. I did a lot of looking around on this one and hadn't seen any of the 300 series ZTs anodized out there. And I must say my hat's off to ZT as far as the black coating that they put on the titanium side of these knives. I watched a lot of YouTube videos trying to figure out the best way to strip the paint off. Watched paint just strip off of a number of different knives that they used, the high quality stripper, epoxy coat strippers and that kind of thing on. So I went out and got the best one I could find, the strongest one I could find. I let that stripper sit on the titanium scales of this knife for 45 minutes and didn't do a single thing to the finish. So that black finish that they put on the titanium sides of these knives is the real deal. So I can imagine that it does not wear very easily, should hold up pretty easily. But with all that research, I was always kind of intrigued by this knife. Very big knife as far as beefy, fill in the hand type of thing. Overall, you're looking at 8.6 inches, blade length of 3.75 inches, and closed is 5.1 inches, and it is a tank of a knife coming in at 8 ounces. But it is assisted opening. Not the biggest fan of assisted opening. Ever since I've gone flippers and that type of thing, I really haven't gone there. But I've always liked the way this one looked. Of course, it's always brought back into the limelight with the NCIS lovers that Gibbs will pull one out every once in a while with the strike blade. So that's always kind of cool. But I wanted to go ahead and give these a try and put my own little spin on it. So after a lot of work and figuring out how to get the black off, I finally got all the black coating off of the titanium side, and these things look awesome. So the top one is a nice purple bronze, and the bottom one is a blue, and as you get fingerprints on it, it gets kind of silvery, but that blue comes right back. So let's go ahead and start off. The light does not do this thing justice. This is a beautiful, deep, rich purple that as you put fingerprints on it actually goes kind of bronze. This knife looks awesome. I am incredibly pleased with this. Zero Tolerance has discontinued this actual model. So I will be picking up as many of these as I can get my hands on, so I can go ahead and do them up and have them in stock throughout. Again, your assisted opening. That nice ZT strike blade looks kind of cool. It is the S30V, and it is a Ken Onion design. And that purple, I mean, the light in here, those of you that do videos with purple anodizing, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't ever want to show up quite right. These are pretty cool looking knives, and as you fingerprint them, it goes a silvery blue, that kind of thing. Wipe it off with a little Windex, and you're right back to where you started with that nice purple. So really happy with the way these turned out. They are definitely a tank, centered in there pretty nicely. I'll probably throw some lanyards on these and go ahead and get them up for sale on my website within the next couple days. I'm pretty excited as well. I'm getting ready to throw my hat into the Pasadena knife show. I'm going to go ahead and grab a table there and get some stuff up for sale. So I'm going to try and load up here real quick. This blue is really nice. Again, fingerprints make it look a little silvery. Wipe it off with a little Windex. And it might help if I had the Windex on the right spot there. Wipe it off with a little Windex. Dry it off. And you're right back into the blue zone. So very cool color. Again, a little richer in person. Lockup on these is nice. Got that nice textured handle on both sides. I do like the texture in the titanium. Once I got it all cleaned up and that kind of thing, came out as a bright silver and looked pretty cool. So I'm going to try and do a few different things with these. These two I'm going to put up as is, the blue and the purple. Like I said, they look really good. It is a toughie to anodize. All of these of ZT's zero tolerance that has any of the coating on them are really unpredictable as how they're going to turn out. You can never tell exactly what you're going to get with these things. I do a lot of the black wash, 0560 black wash, and they're tricky. I mean, you never know what you're getting with them. It's not a model that I will do for customers. I get it in, I go ahead and do that knife, and how they turn out is how they turn out. And I've been really pleased with the way pretty much everything's turned out on them. I've had some nice purple backgrounds with blue, or blue backgrounds with purple, a green with purple highs. I always like the black wash with the purple or the blue highlights. But any of them that have that coating that they put on, they're very tricky when it comes to anodizing. You really don't know how they're going to turn out. It's hard to get up into the higher voltages. The coating must interfere with the electric voltage and current going through the titanium handles. So again, these will be going up for sale in the next couple days on my website at www.jdcutlery.com. I'll also have them posted out on Instagram so people can check them out there as well. And let's see, I'll have a number of new knives coming up. I got another 18 in stock just the other day, including one of the new Riade Torrents. So that'll be a very interesting one to get taken apart and anodized. Well, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.